the juror knew the doctor who he had sued. Can I use that information during the course of jury selection to our benefit to show and teach the other jurors in the room something that they didn't know? You want to know the answer? Come join me as I share with you this great information. Hi, I'm Gerry Oginski. I'm a New York medical malpractice and personal injury attorney, and the answer is yes, absolutely. During the course of jury selection, we will ask these jurors, these 25 or 30 people sitting in a room, hey, does anybody here know the litigants involved, the patient or the doctor? Yes or no? If somebody raised their hand and says, yes, I know Dr. Jones, he's my doctor. Well, now that's very interesting. Do you think that somebody who knows the doctor, who's a patient of the doctor who's being sued, can be fair and impartial in a lawsuit being brought by another patient of this doctor? The reality is, whether he can or can't, in all likelihood, this person, this potential juror, should not be sitting as a juror on this case. There are probably other cases in the courthouse that they would be better suited for them to evaluate as a juror. Why is that? I will think that this person is likely biased in favor of the doctor. You want to know why? It's because this patient puts her life in this doctor's hands. She trusts the doctor. She goes to him because she believes in him. He has confidence. He has an expertise. And for us to now go ahead and criticize the care and treatment that my client received, she's likely going to be much more skeptical. The reality is, no, there's no real way that she can be fair and impartial, because subconsciously she's going to be swayed in favor of this doctor whom she puts her entire life in his hands. So it would be entirely unfair to allow this woman to sit as a juror in our case. And I'm going to get this woman to really understand that, and I want the rest of the room, the rest of the potential jurors, to also understand that fact. So even though they don't know the doctor personally, I want them to begin to recognize and to realize, hey, listen, everybody has prejudices. They may not verbalize them, they may not voice them, but some of these things may come out during the questioning that we're about to ask you. Are you in favor of? Do you believe? Are you a little closer to the people who believe the following things? Do you believe a doctor can do no wrong? And now they'll begin to tell us certain things that may show they have a bias in favor of one side or the other. So to answer the question, yes, I use it as a teaching opportunity the moment somebody says, hey, I know Dr. Jones, that's my doctor. So why do I share this quick information with you? I share it with you just to give you an insight and an understanding into what goes on in jury selection in a medical malpractice case here in New York. You know, I recognize you're watching this video because you have questions or concerns about your own matter. Well, if your matter did happen here in New York and you're thinking about bringing a lawsuit, but have not done so yet because you still have questions, what I invite you to do is pick up the phone and call me. I can answer your questions. You know, this is something I do every single day, and I'd love to chat with you. You can reach me at 516-487-8207 or by email at Gerry, Gerry, at oginski-law.com. That's it for today's video. I'm Gerry Oginski. Have a wonderful day.